Part 1, we saw how climate change is harming biodiversity and reshaping ecosystems. That was the why. Now we shift to the how. How can we fix it? Forests and wetlands are our natural climate shields. Every tree locks away carbon by providing us with clean air and homes for wildlife. Restoring wetlands helps us with flood protection and provides rich biodiversity. Protecting nature doesn't just fight climate change, it also preserves the very ecosystems we depend on for food, water, and health. Studies even show that restoring forests globally could capture up to 30% of carbon needed to meet the Paris climate targets, all while protecting biodiversity, of course. Fossil fuels are the biggest driver of climate change, but here's the good news. Renewables are winning. Solar and wind are now cheaper than coal in most countries. If widely adopted, they can even cut billions of tons of CO2 emissions every single year. That's almost like removing hundreds of millions of cars from the roads. In fact, the International Energy Agency reported that in 2022, renewables supplied 90% of new power capacity worldwide. That is complete proof that the transition is already underway. As we discussed in Part 1, transportation accounts for about a fifth of global emissions. The solutions are straightforward. More people on buses, trains, and bikes, plus a rapid shift to electric cars powered by renewable energy. The benefits are immediate: cleaner air, less traffic, and healthier communities. Cities like Copenhagen have shown it works. Over 60% of people bike to work, and emissions have dropped dramatically. Ripple out to the climate and the biodiversity. Recycling and the circular economy are a key to reducing emissions and protecting ecosystems. Every ton of recycled aluminium saves about 95% of the energy compared to making it new. Recycling plastics and metals keeps pollution out of our oceans and reduces demand for mining and drilling. But it's not just about tossing items in a bin. It's about rethinking how we design, use, and reuse the products so waste becomes a resource instead of a problem. Sustainability connects across our daily choices. Smarter farming, including better management of cows and livestock, can cut methane, protect soil, and even support biodiversity. Choosing eco-friendly foods and eating more plants can lower emissions and saves land. Saving water at home reduces stress on rivers and aquifers. Recycling keeps resources in use and pollution out of nature. And every tree planted or wetland protected strengthens the ecosystem we all rely on. Together, these actions form a web of solutions that make our planet healthier and better. Do not forget, individual choices become a collective chain. And the time is now. Let's do this together.